In the days of King Ahasuerus' reign, a mighty throne, a restless name, from India's edge to Kush below, 100 lands, one royal show. The queen was called, but pride stood tall. Last she turned from the banquet hall, a crown removed, a search begun for a new queen beneath the sun. Unseen threads began to weave a greater plan than they believed. For such a time as this, you move unseen between the lines, behind the scenes. Though we don't hear your holy name, your faithfulness remains the same. For such a time as this, a Jewish girl with borrowed grace had favor shining on her face. Hadassah hidden, Esther named, a quiet strength no crown could tame. Mordecai at the palace gate overheard a plot of hatred. Two men swore the king would fall, but truth was written, save them all. For recorded words awaiting day, justice paused but not delayed. For such a time as this, you move unseen between the lines, behind the scenes. Though we don't hear your holy name, your faithfulness remains the same. For such a time as this, Haman rose in power and pride, craved the bow, the lifted eye. But one man stood and would not bend, so wrath was cast on all his kin. Lots were thrown, the date was sealed, a law of death could not be healed. Silver weighed, the ink ran dry, a people marked, condemned to die. Tears were worn like sackcloth skin. Hope grew thin, but prayer broke in. For such a time as this, you move unseen between the lines, behind the scenes. When every door seems barred by fear, you raise up courage strong and clear. For such a time as this, do not think you're safe, he cried. Silence won't let you hide. If you remain and do not speak, help will rise, but not through thee. Who can say why you have come to royal halls and kingdom thrones, if not to stand and risk your breath, to turn away your law of death? She fasted 3 days, called them all, laid her fear before the call. If I perish, then I'll fall into God who governs all. Clothed in white, she crossed the floor, every step a silent roar. The golden scepter reached her hand, mercy spoke at God's command. For such a time as this, you move unseen between the lines, behind the scenes. When we step out with trembling trust, you meet us there because you must. For such a time as this, a banquet set, then one more still. Wisdom waits to break the seal, while pride was fed and hearts grew blind. The trap was laid in perfect time. The king couldn't sleep that fateful night. Pages turned in candlelight. What reward was ever paid for the man whose faith had stayed? Irony laughed before the dawn, as honor dressed the righteous one. Haman led him through the street, crowned with words he hoped to keep. Justice rose, the proud grew pale. The gallows waited to tell the tale. For such a time as this, you move unseen between the lines, behind the scenes. What the enemy devised for loss, you reversed upon the cross. For such a time as this. The tables turned, the curse undone. Darkness fled before the sun. A morning cry became a feast as chains fell off the least of these. A new decree went through the land, written by a faithful hand. Not death but life would mark the day. The people rose no longer